Hello friends to MEPL classes. So today, friends, I am going to talk about the most talked course in the domain of finance. And yes, you are right. Today I am going to talk about CFA. So here I will be talking about that what are the benefits of CFA, what is the syllabus of CFA, what is the course curriculum, how much time it takes, and at the same time, what are the benefits which you get if you do the CFA program with the MEPL classes. So let me start with the CFA benefits. See, if we talk about CFA, it is a globally recognized designation. It means CFAs works in more than 140 countries all around the world. So if we talk about CFA basically tests you in the domain of finance. Okay, so now if we come down, so you can see, so CFA charter holders occupy a range of investment decision-making roles, typically research analyst and portfolio manager. So that is the benefit of doing CFA. So as I said that it is a globally recognized designation. It means if you go outside, if you want to work, for example, in UK, US, if you want to work in Saudi, if you want to work in France, Italy, so everywhere this CFA designation is used as a is very, you can say, required. So now if we talk about that, it has a global reach of 160 plus countries. So now let me talk about the enrollment requirements. So what are the enrollment requirements? So who can actually do this CFA? So for doing the CFA, bachelor degree is needed. But it is not like that you should be a graduate at the time of enrolling for this particular program. So it means even if you are not graduate, but you are doing graduation, so you can start pursuing this course. So who can do this CFA? So you can see here. So it means when you can do. Your selected exam window must be 23 months or fewer before your graduation month. So it means, for example, your graduation will complete in 2024. So you can start appearing for the exams in 2022, sorry. So it means 23 months when you appear for the final exam. So 23 months before you can start appearing for different levels of CFA. Okay, now if we come down again, so it is not like that simply if you if you clear all the levels, so there are 3 levels basically, so then you become a CFA. So what you have to do, it means with the clearing of examinations, you have to show the work experience, relevant work experience, and then only what happens, you can start using CFA before your name. So you can start using CFA as a designation with your name. Okay, now if I talk about the fee structure, so there is a one-time enrollment fee of $350, and examination fees is $900 for every level. But here the fees varies that when you are enrolling. So this is early registration fee. But on an average, if we talk about the standard registration fee, that is basically $1,200. Now, there is a good news for the Indian candidates that they can opt for the EMI option. Because what CFA Institute have seen that because this fee seems to be very huge for Indian candidates, and Indian market is a very big market for them. So what they have done, they have given EMI option for the Indian candidates, and this will be from 2020. Even you can reschedule your examination, but there is a fees involved. So you have to pay $250 to reschedule. Now, as I said, how can you become the charter holder? So there are 3 levels of examination. You have to clear all the levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. See, if I talk about the subjects are same throughout all the 3 levels. But how it differentiate that in the level 1, only the concepts will be checked. In the level 2, some more application based will be there. In the level 3, there will be a kind of written examinations and again case study questions. So subjects are same, only the level changes. Once you clear all the examinations, so you have to you should have qualified work experience, and then what you can do, you can use CFA chart. So you have to submit some reference letter also. So 2 to 3 professional references we have to give, and then finally we become what? We become CFA charter. Now, what are the tentative examinations options available for level 1? If we talk about, so level 1 is conducted 4 times, that is November, February, May, August, but it might vary. So if any guideline come from CFA Institute, so it might change. So if I talk about the level 2, so level 2 examination happens in November, May, August. So like this it happens. If we talk about level 3, so it happens 2 times a year, that is February and August. So what are the different subjects? So you can see all the subjects are same, but only the weightage, if we talk about, weightage differs. So if we talk about level 1, so there is a huge focus on ethical and professional standards, because this CFA Institute, if we talk about, they pay a lot of attention on ethics. They say that all the professionals who are CFA charter holders or CFA candidate or CFA member, they should do all the work ethically. So you can see 15 to 20% weightage in level 1 is given to ethical and professional standard subject. Then we have quantitative methods, that is 8 to 12%. So this is related to statistics basically. Then we have economics, that is 8 to 12% again. Then if we talk about, there is a subject called financial statement analysis. So again, it is a very heavyweight subject. So near around 15%, so that is 13 to 17%, near around, that is the weightage of this subject. Corporate issuers, so this is related to financial management, you can say, or corporate management, you can say. So again, the weightage is 8 to 12%. If we talk about portfolio management, so near around 5 to 8% is the portfolio management. Then equity investments and fixed income are again having a very good weightage, that is 10 to 12%. Okay, then derivatives, alternative investment, again initially the weightage is not very high in the level 1, so that is 5 to 8%. Now the question is, should a candidate be able to clear all the subjects, you can say, should they clear we can say, should they pass all the subjects? Is it like that? No. Recently, CFA Institute has provided the clarification that there is no subject-wise, you can say, deadline. It means that you have to score at least this much in every subject. There is no such thing. So what they do, they check on overall performance. Okay, so subject-wise, there is no cutoff. Now, if we talk about level 2, you can see the subjects are same, only the weights have changed. Again, if we talk about level 3, again, the more focus is on what? The more focus is on portfolio management, because ultimately, what is to be created, ultimately, the portfolio should be, if we talk about CFA, a charter holder, they should be able to create what? They should be able to create portfolios. They should be able to manage the fund. they should be able to manage the money. So that is the purpose. So more focus is on portfolio management in level. So now if we talk about exam centers, so it means there are many exam centers all over India. So if we talk about the metro cities, with the metro cities, even if we talk about cities like, you can say, Ludhiana, Guwahati, even if we talk about Vishakhapatnam, so if we talk about Coimbatore, so everywhere we have what? We have exam centers. So there are many, you can say, research companies, portfolio management companies, mutual fund houses who hire CFAs. So these are some of the, you can say, very important names who hire CFA, who give preference to CFAs. Okay. Now, after completing your CFA, you can either work as a portfolio manager or research analyst or chief level executive or consultant or corporate financial analyst, financial advisor, relationship manager, risk management manager, investment banking analyst, okay, strategist. So there are so many domains in which a CFA can work. Now let me come to the main point. So what are the problems which are faced by candidates at the time of taking CFA coaching classes? Now the problem is that these days it has become a trend to give the recorded lectures. Okay. So, and simply giving the recorded lectures, and later on there is no interaction with the students. But here we are going to provide the live classes, face-to-face classes. So how it is, how we are going to provide the classes? So there are face-to-face classes, there are live classes, okay, and in this manner there will be direct interaction with the students. So students can clarify their doubts at that point of time when they are taking the sessions. Now, because ultimately there is no interaction with the students, so students get demotivated. So it means they don't, the zeal is not there to appear for the examination. So because there is ultimately direct interaction, so what? So it means trainers, what will provide? Trainers will provide, trainers are going to motivate every time. If we talk about the fees, so although most of the coaching institutes are providing, you can say, recorded lectures, but then to the fees is very, very high. But here we are going to provide all these things at a very justified fees. So if we talk about fees, we are providing it at a very nominal price. Now again, if we talk about the doubt supports, so because there is direct interaction with the students, so whatsoever doubt comes, and even after the classes, if any doubts come, so doubts are clarified by the MEPL team. So that is the best thing with the MEPL. So why you should join MEPL? So you can see we have best in-house team. So I myself, Pankaj Goyal, is a CFA. Okay. And again, in my team, if I talk about, there are many CFA, those who have either cleared their level 3 or those who are CFAs. Okay. So it means we are a team of educators who are CFAs. And the most important, this option, if we talk about, no one provides placement assistance. Here, what we are doing, we are even providing placement assistance to the candidates. So we have face-to-face or live classes. And it is not restricted to live classes or face-to-face classes. Even all the lectures which are given lively, they will be recorded and it will be given to the students. And the most important thing is that they can view it many times. It means there is no foundation that you can view them only one time or two times or three times like this. They can, what they can do, they can view it many times. This is the USP at MEPL. Okay. Now again, if we further come down, so doubt clearing sessions are there. Now expert faculty for each paper, it is not like that one single faculty is teaching you all the subjects. So depending upon the expertise, what is happening, depending upon the expertise, the subjects are allocated. So multiple mock examinations will be conducted, practical questions will be given to you, so that you have a fair idea that finally how you have to appear for the exam. Then if we talk about you can study anytime anywhere. So now there will be learning with fun. Okay, so there is a potential for scholarship for the potential candidates. So we provide a kind of guarantee that your examination will be clear. Okay, so now if I further come down, again a very important, it means there is an option of no cost EMI. There is an option of no cost EMI. So supporting you from level 1 to placement. So from the scratch, we will assist you so that you are placed properly. So friends, here, so I, Pankaj Goyal, so will be taking the sessions, and with me, my colleague Rishi Jain, who has also cleared all the levels of CFA, he will be taking sessions with. Okay, so friends, what are you waiting for? So what you have to do to join the sessions? So simply you have to go to MEPL website. So let I just show you. So what you have to do, you have to simply go to MEPL classes. Okay. There, what you have to do, you have to go to the courses and you have to go there to the international courses. You have to go to the international courses. And here you can see what you can see. So you have to explore for the CFA, and you can see this is the CFA. So the batches are starting from 1st December 2022 for May, August and November. So the batches are being started from May, August, November. So batches is started from 1st December, and those students who are planning to appear for CFA examination in May 23, August 23, November 23, February 24, so they can come here. What will be the mode? Mode will be English. It means that will be English plus Hindi. So what you can do, you can enroll in this course by clicking here, and you can just start your journey for CFA. And again, what you can do, you can go to our YouTube channel, that is MEPL classes, and again you can go to international courses there, and there regularly you will get updates on this CFA, and it will help you. So friends, what are you waiting for? Join it as soon as possible.